I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Dreams do come true. On the still waters of oblivion.
Your end approaches.
Nap time.
Let's improvise. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence. It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
Savor it for me.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin. On the still waters of oblivion.
Your end approaches.
Destined for oblivion.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers. However,
The 3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, Their efforts proved futile.
Dreams do come true. On the still waters of oblivion.
The fight is set.
That's better. That hurt.
Destined for oblivion. Let the show begin!
Savor it for me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let's build another prison. Not
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in completion.
Familiar.
Nap time.
Dreams do come true. Destined for oblivion.
Failed to send you.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Destined for oblivion. Let the show begin!
Fail to send you.
Catch up.
Savor the vigor of life.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew. Destined for oblivion.
Your end approaches.
Still the same old.
All better now?
Fail to send you. Savor it in my place.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're in bad shape.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Let's improvise. Let the show begin! I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Savor the vigor of life.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Make good the loss. Well timed.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
The fight is set.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Savor it in my place. Fail to send you.
It's my turn.
Nap time.
Dreams do come true. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are...
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the front...
This must be how Penacony was constructed, with the aid of outsiders. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spirit.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But these puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Please stay tuned. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin! On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
The fight is set.
Savor the vigor of it. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Veil to send you. Savor it in my place.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Well timed. Make good the loss.
It's my turn. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Veil to send you.
You're in bad shape.
Let's improvise. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Look, another frame.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decoration.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed.
Savor it in my place.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Your end approaches. Make good the loss.
Here comes the medicine.
Veil to send you.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Again?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
It's my turn. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Savor the vigor of life.
Let the show begin! Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Make good the loss. Savor it in my place.
Looks good.
My child, you did not serve the old
The leader
master.
of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
Welcome to this mansion, dear house.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Accountant! We are the killers!
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged it I'm superior.
Let's improvise. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
The fight is set. Veil to send you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Savor it in my place.
Savor the vigor of life. I'm okay.
It's my turn. Let the show begin! On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire. I'm superior.
Dreams do come true. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Your end approaches.
All better now? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You're in bad shape.
Again? It's my turn. Let the show begin! Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Make good the loss. Veil to send you.
The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa
My
family.
child, you did not serve the old master.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head. Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigator.
You want us to help you?
I wish they could regain their reason and catch.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the land of the...
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me.
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The harmony...
Looks like we've gotta help those...
In the absence of my master, I am free. I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once read.
Master! Oh, you will return in due course. And
This puppet isn't responding at all.
Master! Master! Oh, you will return in...
Master. Once I stood as the most loyal. My former master has long departed.
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be... Master is no longer here.
Either I shall be my own master.
This puppet isn't responding.
Without a master.
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for what cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Listen, the snow blankets all around. The sky trembles. And the earth teeters on my at the edge of the silver hill. The earth watches out under the rising sun.
Still the same old. Let's improvise. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
the fight is set. Fail to send you.
All better now?
Where are you going?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Fail to send you. Savor it in my place.
All better now?
Let the show begin!
Make good the loss.
Here comes the medicine.
It's my turn.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Fail to send you.
All better now? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
On the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Your end approaches. Fail to send you.
It's my turn.
Here comes the medicine.
Where are you going?
Make good the loss. Savor it in my place.
All better now?
Fail to send you.
Let's improvise.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
I'm okay. You're in bad shape.
Fail to send you. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
It's my turn.
Fail to send you. Savor it in my place.
Here comes the medicine.
Let's improvise. Still the same old.
Make good the loss.
All better now? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fail to send you. Your end approaches. Fail to send you. Make good the loss. Too little.
It's my turn.
Here comes the medicine.
Too little. Fail to send you. Savor it in my place.
Let the show begin!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fail to send you.
It's my turn. Still the same old.
Nap time.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony...
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the land...
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
This guy is really into these puppets. get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Without a king, who shall bear responsibility for the people?
If the people stand themselves, we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Without a king, who shall protect them and stand against the mighty?
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before
The
the
ebb and
arrival,
flow.
everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have
become
need
their
for
king.
for we have become kings of all things.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Too little. Your end approaches. Make good the loss.
Defend the weak.
Where are you going?
Fail to send you. Savor it in my place.
But after the king's departure, who shall become the
Will of preservation.
kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the...
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves. Just like...
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
How did it go? You can't change them?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final
Let our previous king recount it to you.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have...
Descending from the infinite spiral staircase, I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to return or seek light to the wandering. For the contours of my mind shall directly follow the sphere.
Defend the weak.
Savor the vigor of life.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Make good the loss.
Indestructible. Flaming lance! Forward!
Savor the vigor of life.
Fracture!
You're in bad shape.
Your end approaches. Veil to send you.
Defend the weak.
Savor the vigor of life.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Make good the loss. Savor it in my place.
All better now?
Not a scratch. Indestructible. Flaming lance! Forward! On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You're in bad shape.
The fight is set. Veil to send you. Make good the loss.
Where are you going? Defend the weak.
Nap time. Savor the vigor of life.
Savor it in my place.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Indestructible.
Make good the loss. Veil to send you.
You're in bad shape.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Your end approaches.
Fracture! Flaming lance! Forward! still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Defend the weak.
Savor it in my place.
Savor the vigor of life.
Make good the loss.
Again. Indestructible. Flaming lance! Forward!
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison. That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall... Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe. However, before the prelude to the future, take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
How the Eon raise mine. Under the banner of the Order, you have defied all things in the cosmos.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Make good the loss.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Unnecessary.
Did you come here of your own volition? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Fail to send you. You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Lance at the ready. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
Unnecessary.
Another journey begins.
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
I'm on guard.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I will dispatch you by my sword. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
To the finish!
That'll take more than medicine.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Make good the loss.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You're in bad shape.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Not a scratch.
Nap time.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable from... Savor it in my place.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming Lance. Forward!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Make good the loss. Well timed.
Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Not a scratch.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
All better now?
Don't worry. It's just a scrape.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary. Veil. To send you. A blade's edge knows no mercy. Make good the loss. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Where are you going?
Too little. I will dispatch you by my sword.
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary.
Not a scratch. Here. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Veil. To send you.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
Veil. To send you. That paradise paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
I'm okay.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary. You impede me.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
I'm okay.
Again.
Savor the vigor of life.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Veil, to send you. You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Unnecessary.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
I will dispatch you by my sword. Too little. Fail to send you.
Defend the weak.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
You impede me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Savor the vigor of life.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Fail to send you.
I already know.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones,
The almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal! Supreme Tuner! Harmonious Choir! Dominicus! Lost souls, come and meet your master!
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I will dispatch you by my sword. Your end approaches. No mercy.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Unnecessary.
Why isn't receptive as you are? Answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Disorderly noise!
That paradise may be unreachable from... Savor it in my place.
Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
Fail to send you.
Disorderly noise!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Unnecessary.
I'm on guard.
Did you come here of your own volition? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Disorderly noise!
Again?
Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
Make good the loss.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
A symphony of wishes! The noise is fading!
Here comes the medicine.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Lance at the ready.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Fracture!
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Not a scratch.
Sing together!
Time for a shot. All better now?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Disorderly noise!
Too little.
Another journey begins. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Time to go on the offensive.
Disorderly noise!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Disorderly noise!
Unnecessary.
Why is everybody silent?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
All things are part of the melody!
Did you come here of your own volition? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
I'm on guard.
Again?
Enjoy eternal peace!
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Unnecessary. A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Sing together!
All better now?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
I'm feeling like there's another
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Did you come here of your own volition? Existence is fleeting as the dawns do, destined for oblivion.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Noisy.
Too little. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Lance at the ready.
Again?
Sink into a dream.
Nice teamwork.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Disorderly noise. Noisy.
Not a scratch.
To me.
Fracture!
Half the work is already done. Existence is fleeting as the dawns do, destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
Time for a shot.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Disorderly noise.
All better now?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Too little.
Again?
A symphony of wishes.
Okay.
All things are part of the melody.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Noisy.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. The fight is set. The veil to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Savor the vigor of it.
Not a scratch.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Too little.
To me.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Unnecessary.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Again?
Not a scratch.
A symphony of wishes!
I'm okay.
Noise is fading.
Fail to send you.
Disorderly noise.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
How noisy.
Not a scratch.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. Make good the loss.
Fracture!
I'm okay.
Sink into a dream.
Nice teamwork.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You impede me.
Disorderly noise.
I'm on guard.
Disorderly noise.
Savor the vigor of it.
Again?
That paradise may be savor it in my place.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danhun?
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Huh? Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember? Kind of. It was General Jing Yuan who helped us shoot it down. In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well... it's a long story. Simply put, Don Hum used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with...
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you?
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you...
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
What? You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron that...
Don't worry. She's been up and about for a while now. But hey,
allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill. During our pursuit of a certain person, we which is why we sought you out. To help the Astral Express.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every
more or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who
was it again? Don Hung? No, that ain't it.
I can't seem to...
what's going on?
Vic.
Yes. When the dust settles, everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we?
You're right. Let's head to the lobby. General.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both...
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. Here's the galactic baseballer, the paragon of both heroism and humility.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked...
It's a long story. But at least he used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to...
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's... Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express...
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll...
Not to worry. Himiko and I won't take care of it.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us.
Thank you. What about you,
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone please, follow me.
Quit giving me the stink eye!
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is...
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Luofu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute in light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony.
No.
All in the name of peace. That's...
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlam. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come after deliberations with my partners. We have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos is brightest and, let's admit, dimmer.
But...
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely... Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering...
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Pen...
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have...
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I... Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to an end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Ahem! Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then!
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? By show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
I'm just catching a lift.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to, as you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for...
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan...
Understood, Miss March. I prom-
Don't! You're freak-
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanin, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, the third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing...
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then...
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late.
Yes, I agree. As Nick...
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a...
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed...
All votes for Anna. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make it an...
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here. Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars, how about it? This journey of beauty. There's a rich scent of curiosity here. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back? Oh? I just stumbled upon a particularly... Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and this way I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most... Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone, it can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique... All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memory, and that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole. Precisely. But the reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the family... Patience, my friend. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes. I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you.
Hi. Hello. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless... that's right. As a small token of compensation, life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words. In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, there's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then when you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more, the 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed that strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure the major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides. It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this. This is not the fatal variable in your adventure. Well, although the fake deaths of those 2 ladies don't align with our... I'll go ahead and eliminate that incorrect answer for you. Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story. By the way, she left me a message to pass on to you. Oh. Is that a clue, you may wonder? I'm not sure, although I'm pretty sure that the fatal variable... Little Misha. He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble. But his ambition for the well, Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, the answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very... Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
This way, darling.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. This place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality. And reality—
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you— If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced. However, thanks to your memories.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages—
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to the—
All right, please come with me.
These people are— They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their—
Here we are.
It's—
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see if—
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own.
No, but—
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash, birds belong to the sky.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that and this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. We must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be near...
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares?
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe
this is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria, and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people, at this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among... Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. Countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose. Without questioning that the shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And we've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of their path of happiness, should be forged by themselves. Well, this includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume.
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. I have faith in you. However, before we depart, there's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can own. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now.